Hi Sagittarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching, welcome to your tarot messages. In today's reading, we are going to take a look and see what the cards predict for you for the upcoming week. It is a general one. If you're after a personal reading, feel free to reach out and inquire. My email address is going to be listed below the video. Okay, let's begin. Okay, there is a strong energy of conflict, like someone feeling very conflicted, someone's wants, needs, or desires are in conflict with something or someone else. Someone wants something but they're scared of getting it. Someone wants someone, or a certain situation, a certain person, but there is obstacles getting in the way. Okay, it feels like there is this energy of Six of Cups is always a nostalgic kind of energy. It's always, it has a lot to do with the past, no matter which way you look at it. So I feel like there is someone here who might potentially be coming back, especially the Six of Cups being wedged in between the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there is someone else here whom you might be reconnecting with. Six of Cups does have this strong energy of, it being a soulmate, or it potentially being something along those lines, a soul partner, a soulmate, a karmic soulmate connection. So it feels like you guys had started something, like there was a beginning, there was like a bit of a middle, and there was like this end. But there is just so much more depth to this connection that you haven't explored yet, that neither of you have, gone on to explore. So this person feels the same way. So they want you, they want what you have, what the two of you had or have with each other, but they're scared of doing this. The Page of Swords is always like a spying kind of energy, but notice the body language. If you really pay close attention to his body language, his head is faced one way, his body another. Okay, this is someone who's at war with their head and their heart. So this person wants to communicate with you, but they're scared to do so. They're very nervous. That might have something to do with the way things ended between you and this person, the Ten of Swords energy. Perhaps there was a really sudden and abrupt ending between you and them. Perhaps they've hurt you. Perhaps they've said or done something to hurt you or hurt the relationship. And on that note, they're scared to come back because they don't want to recreate any of that emotional mess. They don't want to recreate any emotional drama. They don't want to bring back any hurt or the pain with you, but they've never really let you go. Things may have ended, but emotionally this person always felt tied to you. I feel like this individual is they're checking up on you, they may have you on social media, or if they don't, they still have access to you. So maybe you have like common friends in common. Maybe this person has a fake account that they're stalking you on, and this is a way for them to feel connected because they want that connection. They want to know what you've been doing. They want to know what you're up to, that, because you guys aren't communicating right now, or if you are, I just feel like you're not really communicating with a lot of intention. You're not really communicating about what you're feeling. So Page of Swords, I do see that there is an energy of someone from the past, or someone who was very important to you, may still be important to you, but unfortunately the Seven of Wands tells us that there was a lot of resistance. Okay, so maybe things didn't work out between the two of you because you weren't in alignment with each other. You weren't in alignment with your intentions and expectations from the connection. Maybe you wanted something serious, they wanted something casual. Maybe you wanted a relationship and they weren't available for one. Okay, it just feels like there was this, notice the mismatched shoes the guy is wearing. He noticed the uneven heel that he's standing on. So there was this imbalance. There was this, this energy of being out of sync and out of tune, out of alignment with one another. But the Nine of Cups tells us that this is someone that's always wanted you. This is someone that's always felt connected to you. They felt drawn to you. They always thought that you were the one, okay, and they always saw you being the one. This is someone who I feel like you were the happy place, and for a long time, this person hasn't felt. This person hasn't felt what they felt with you. For a long time, this person has, without you, they've felt like they've been pulled out of this happy place with you. I see that you brought a lot of joy and growth into this person's life. And this is someone who I feel like wants to go back. Okay, they want to go back to what they had with you, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a friendship, whether it was a connection, whatever it was, in whatever form it came in, regardless, it was a happy place. It was their happy place. So I see that there is someone here. Six of Cups, I did say, is a nostalgic kind of energy. So someone here is trying to revisit a connection with you. Okay. There's this energy of them being really scared, them being really nervous to reach out and communicate with you, to text you, to call you. They want to, but they're so nervous. They could be really shy. They could be someone who's just, they left things very awkwardly with you. Maybe you guys, the connection ended very violently, and they're just scared to go back. They're scared that you might reject them. So I feel like there's a number of things that's holding them back, but they do want this, and I see them being very nostalgic. Could have something to do with the timing. So maybe this time or around this time, you guys have had an anniversary, or this is, when you guys first met, or it's your birthday or their birthday. It just feels like it might have something to do with, because something is prompting this nostalgia. There is something here that's bringing back all these memories of you and all these memories of the time that you guys shared. So they're getting quite nostalgic, to the point where I see them looking back, like for instance, they may be looking back on all the old text messages that you guys wrote to one another. So they're rereading those, they're scrolling through those, they're scrolling and looking back on all the photos that you guys taken together. So it's like they're trying to revisit the past on an emotional level, but also on a physical plane as well. So I do see that there is a past energy who is coming back into your life. And it's a funny thing, because I see you getting certain signs. Before this person comes back and tries to reconnect with you, the universe is going to give you a heads up. Like, you're going to know, I don't know how, but you're going to know that this person is going to communicate with you, or you knew all along that there was always going to be a part two to this connection. There was always going to be more, okay, unfinished business. So some of you may be getting signs and synchronicities that this person comes back. It could be a dream. You could dream about them a day or a week or a month before they actually end up reaching out to you. A photo may randomly just pop up on your phone. One day you could end up going to a restaurant with your friends, eating out with your friends, when you realize that the name of the restaurant or the bar that you've visited is their first name or something like that. You will get a sign, a synchronicity of some sort. It's personal to you, okay? So your sign or your synchronicity is going to be so much different to the next person that's listening to this. It's personal to you. The universe is always having personal conversations with us. It's so important that you respond, okay? So a lot of you're going to get that synchronicity. And what that tells us is that you guys are coming into alignment with one another. Remember how I spoke about how the reason why the relationship didn't work out the first time around? It had something to do with the fact that you guys were both out of alignment. Okay, well, now you're coming into alignment with each other. So I see an aligned time and date where you guys are going to connect with each other. It might happen via social media. It might happen by this person calling or texting you. For some of you, I do see face to face, and I see flowers. Either this person is going to show up with flowers, or you're the one that's going to be gifting them flowers. But I feel like they're offering something to you. They're offering something very sentimental to you. So is it, are they putting up their feelings on the table? Are they putting their cards on the table, literally? Are they gifting you something. Okay, I feel like they're giving you something, whether it's an offer or something quite sentimental that you're going to be holding on to. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like he's popped up here because he doesn't want you to rush this. He doesn't want you to rush this process. Now, there's been a conflict all along between you and this individual. You know, the both of you wanted each other, but there was some resistance. This connection was met with resistance. This is your chance to do things differently. This is your chance to do things better. You've got the Chariot. I feel like you guys have ended up going in separate directions. And look, your paths have separated, but they're about to realign. Okay, so you want to take advantage of this opportunity and you want to trust the process and not rush it. Alright guys, and these are your messages. Thanks for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing and subscribing to this channel. Bye.